Hello Gemini, it is EJ with your reading from August 26th through September 1st of 2024, and it just cannot get any better than this, you guys. Check it out. The Fool. The Fool, y'all. Look, the Fool matches my bracelet, actually. My bracelets, look at that. Wow. The Fool. I think we should just call it quits now, right? Let's just leave it at the Fool because we already know what this means. This means new journeys, unexpected opportunities that lead to new beginnings. You know, exciting new beginnings, you guys. Not just a new beginning, but something really exciting, something very positive when it comes to this new journey or this new opportunity, right? Maybe starting your own business, and maybe just taking that leap of faith, right? Taking that leap of faith and believing in yourself and moving towards something you truly, truly desire. And knowing that it's going to turn out well. Whoa, my goodness. Look at this. 6 of Wands. We're overcoming any challenges we might have been through, right? Because the 6 of Wands is all about success. It's all about overcoming the obstacles, overcoming the challenges, having that abundance, right? Having that success. And I love that because it means that things are going to start to improve in a big way. So, you know, there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of success, achieving your goals in a very positive way, having that victory because you worked so hard for this, right? You worked so hard to build this up, and now here it is. Here it is. It is your time to shine. And I really love that this showed up because, wow, you know, already we are starting off this week amazing, and I hope that y'all are feeling good and you're feeling the energy and that you're feeling the positivity here. Lover's card, Gemini, we are showing up. This is for us. This is for us. And if it's for us, nothing is going to get in the way, right? Nothing is going to deter us from this direction because the Lover's card is us. This is a Gemini. You're showing up really, really strong in your reading, in our reading, because I am a Gemini. And wow, it's just an amazing feeling. You are going to be faced with some decision making, and you know, maybe you're going to have 2 opportunities come your way, but you're going to be faced with a decision making here. Let's see, what else, Spirit, for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else? What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? I feel like things have been going super slow for some of you, and you're just like, oh my gosh, is it ever going to happen? Is this opportunity going to come? Am I going to get that job? Am I going to move? Is this business going to bring me money? It's been really slow, right? You've been just working at it, you know, applying, doing all the things that you need to do, putting all the efforts in, and you're not really seeing the results, or you're seeing very little, right? Everything's in slow motion. But know that things are going to start to pick up, and things are definitely improving for you. The Star card, Aquarius, things are going to balance out for you. I feel like you're being very hopeful. I think your energy is, you know, very positive right now. I feel like you're dusting yourself off, right? You might have been sitting on that shelf doing nothing for a while, or, you know, just kind of feeling the feels, right? And I feel like you're just dusting yourself off now. I feel like you have a new attitude. There's a new Gemini. There's a new attitude. There's a new feeling here. There's a new motivation. I just feel differently about this reading than I have the other ones. I mean, we've always had the excitement, right? We're always very motivated, but I just feel it more like polished, right? It's polished. It's shining. You're bright. I feel like you're ready to conquer. It's like, okay, enough sitting down, enough of woe is me. I'm done. It's in the back. I'm over it, right? The Star card is having that hope, feeling inspired, knowing that all is going to go well, all is going to balance for you. So whatever it looks like for you here, things are looking fantastic, okay? So far, look at this. I want you to take a look at that. The Fool, the 6 of Wands, the Lovers, and the Star. Like, it cannot start out any better than this. Amazing. Oh my gosh, the 4 of Wands. Love it. 4 of Wands is all about what? Stability, happiness, celebration. There's a move. There's a move, you guys. 4 weeks, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking like 4 to 6 weeks here. You're going to be moving. There's going to be some kind of change in your life. again, unexpected opportunities, you know, that lead to this happiness, that lead to this move, that lead to this prosperity, that lead to celebration. There's, again, you could be having a business that just picks up all of a sudden. You could have an opportunity to relocate, to move, to sell a home, buy a home. There's something here, but there's celebration. Maybe even a unity, right? Maybe a marriage. But there's something here. There's a coming together, right? Partnerships, relationships. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? This is amazing. The World card. So I do feel there is some travel, okay? There's completions and doors closing, doors opening. There's, you know, again, there is some travel here for some of you. So you could be relocating, you could be moving, or you could be traveling. There's something here, but it's having confidence to have the success. Having confidence to overcome the obstacles. And I love that, right? We're overcoming the obstacles. We're overcoming those challenges. Here we go. Things are looking good. All right. Let's see what else for Gemini, please. What else? Justice, Libra. Things are going to work out in your favor. If there's contracts, those are going to be favorable. Things are balancing out, especially because the Justice card is here for you. You know, universe is definitely on your side. I feel like the universe knows, God, Spirit says, you know what? Gemini has learned their lesson, right? Gemini has learned. Let's close this cycle out. Let's open up a new one. You know, let's move forward, right? Let's let this happen for them. Amazing. 9 of Pentacles, moving into independence, having that financial independence and stability. I feel like that's truly something you desire. That's something that you really, really want here with this 9 of Pentacles, right? Because this is having, really being comfortable with where you're at and not having to worry and knowing that everything is going to work out. Positive changes. Financial worries are of the past. Okay, financial worries, job worry, all of that is of the past. It's all about you moving forward in a very successful, motivated way. Okay, we're not worried as much anymore. We're thriving. It's a time of thriving. It's a time of happiness and a time of enjoyment here. Really be able to stand on your own. Amazing. I am claiming this reading for sure. What else, Spirit, for Gem? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Look, I mean, I don't know, you guys. Our reading has always been on fire. Like, it's always been something really, really good here. Because look at this. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles is a financial offer. Let me offer you this opportunity. Let me give you this. Let me open this door for you, right? But it's also a card that gives you clarity of your goals, of your life purpose, of where you're going. And I feel like that's where that exciting motivation that I'm feeling is coming from, because you're like, you know what, if I don't do this for myself, if I don't dust myself, if I don't pick myself up and dust myself up, I am never going to get to this, right? I'm always going to repeat the same cycle. Let's close this chapter out. Let's move into something new and something better. Something that leads to good fortune. Something that will lead to stability, right? Promotions, new businesses here, financial outcomes, you know, really good financial outcomes. And again, let's just take this leap of faith and see where it goes, right? Let's see where we're headed. Amazing, you guys. Amazing. What else, Spirit, for Gemini? What else? I really see you really changing your perspective on how you're handling things and how you're doing things. I don't feel like you're at a point where, I'll give you an example. If you were applying for work and you got those no thank you letters, remember, a rejection is a redirection. You were rejected for that opportunity, and maybe it was hundreds of them. Because there is that one that's going to allow you to move in this new direction. That's going to be more than enough, right? Where you're going to be happy, where things are going to improve, where you're going to move in a time of, the stress of less stresses of the past. There's no more worries. Eight of Cups, something you really desire, you really want progress, you're really ready to leave the past behind. You're ready to say, you know what, I'm done with this. I want something better. I want to improve this, right? I want progress. I want my reward. I want to see those rewards come in. And so you're ready to leave whatever isn't serving you and moving towards something that is serving you, okay? So I definitely love this energy for you. We do have 2 more bonus cards, so we're going to talk about those now, and that is the Emperor. We have Aries, okay? So this could be that you're taking lead, right? You're saying mind over matter. Let's dust myself. Let me pick myself up. Let me dust myself off. Let me be consistent with what I'm doing, and let me take control, right? It's all about leadership and being logical and practical about how you get to this new direction, this new opportunity, right? And then you have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, where there's communication coming here, right? This is you. This is you having that, being very curious, finding that inspiration. And as you're being patient, you're moving in the right direction, right? You're seeing the truth. You're like, okay, this isn't working for me anymore. So let me just go ahead and do this, right? Let's go ahead and move in this new direction. And I see you doing that. So I just feel like there is communication here. I see messages coming in. And this could be with somebody with dark hair or dark eyes, even a darker complexion. Doesn't have to be, but it could be, okay? So we are going to go ahead and we're going to clarify. But before we get to clarifying, let's talk about these bracelets, you guys. Look at this. I am in love with these bracelets. This is money. This is the money bracelet, and I love it. Now let me talk to you about this, okay? This is from Otter Spirits. And Otter Spirits is a company that uses genuine genuine stones, I guess, for their bracelets, okay, and their necklaces and earrings. I think they have earrings as well. But anyway, look at this money bracelet. Like, look at this. I'm all about money. Okay, we know that. Geminis, we love is like at the end of our plate, right? That's at the end of our task or our end of our list. Money and success is always at the beginning of our list, right? So here we are with this money bracelet. These are the intention bracelets, and you can get any intention. They have money, they have good luck, they have, different things. They have for your zodiac sign, which I plan to go back and get some more. Now, I was gifted these bracelets from Outer Spirits to talk about them, and they came in these amazing little packages. Look at these boxes, you guys. Look at this. Amazing. Now, they do have like these little cards that say, okay, the green jade, which is this here, and it talks about everything I touch turns to gold, right? And it talks, here are the zodiac signs that should have this, and of course we're on there, and it's the intention of prosperity, and the chakras is the heart. And I love that this is, it came in these little boxes, so cute. Look at the little otter there, and the little pouch that it comes in. Now I do have a, because it is 3 bracelets, I have for all 3 bracelets. So we have the jade, we have the citrine, and this one didn't have, one of them didn't have the little card, and I think they might have forgot, but that's okay. That is okay. We have the, well, okay, here it is. I can't say it, but anyways, so the citrine didn't have the card, but that's okay. Here it is. This is what they came in. Very, very nice packaging, I'd have to say. And again, they have the size. Now, I wish I would have sized up. I got a small because I do have a really small wrist, but look how, they're pretty snug. I should have got a medium. That was my fault. I should have looked at the size chart, and I just assumed that this would fit me. Well, it does. It just is snug. Anyway, so yeah, they are offering all of my subscribers a 20% off, and I'll have that linked in the description box below. But look at these. Aren't they amazing? Now, what I really like about them, I have to tell you, is number one, that they were, born in Monterey, California. Now, you know I'm a true hard Californian. I am from Southern California. I will support anything in California. And what I really like is that they support the wild sea otters. Now, I love sea otters. They are amazing. So every purchase you make, you know, a percentage of that goes to protect the sea otters. And I think that's amazing. I think that is amazing. So I feel like, you know, if you're going to support the sea otters, if you're going to do something like that, you're giving back. And number one, supporting California. You know, I'm from California, born and raised. So that is what really caught my eye. And plus that they have these beautiful bracelets. And again, I am definitely going to get more. They have little otters on here. I think that is so cute. So freaking cute. Anyways, and look at that. Matches our reading. Not even intentional, but it matches our reading. It's all about the money and the success, right? So you should head on over. Again, they're offering all of my subscribers 20% off, and I will link that below with the code, and you can just go ahead and go there. Now, you know, just a disclaimer, I will get a commission if you do order through their website, but check them out, otterspirits.com. They have some amazing things. Now again, you can shop by intention, by zodiac, by gemstone. You can just go ahead and look and see which ones speak to you and grab that one. But these are the ones that I selected. I went under the attention and got the money in success, and here it is. They are beautiful, aren't they? All right, so let's get into the reading. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels. Let me clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Let's clarify this reading for Gemini, August 26th through September 1st of 2021. And I cannot believe that we are already heading through September. You know, I am actually talking about the Otter Spirits really quick. I am going to go back and order the Gemini bracelet. They are so beautiful, like so beautiful. So that is something that I want to do because, you know, I am a Gemini and I love wearing bracelets. I love wearing jewelry, period. But here in Texas is so freaking hot that you don't even want to wear anything. So, but I am moving, guys. So TBD on that in 2.5 months. So hopefully less than that. But yeah, moving. I'm so happy to leave this place. You know, my number one choice is always my home state of California, but you know, it's a little expensive right now thanks to the COVID situation, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and clarify, Spirit, for Gemini. Clarify with all honesty and integrity, please, for Gemini. All right, let's clarify this Justice card for Gemini. What is this Justice card talking about for Gemini, please? What is this all about for Gemini, please? We're being clarified by Justice. So that is so crazy when Spirit does that, right? So we're clarifying justice, knowing that things are going to balance out and work out in your favor. Everything is going to work out. And I feel like you know, there's going to be a lot of quick success here, very positive outcomes here. And I don't mean like get rich quick schemes, not that. There's you being successful, you feeling accomplished, right? You saying, oh my gosh, I'm seeing results very fast. Okay, so I do see there's a lot of positive and quick success coming in and decisions that you're going to have to make, because I see you like weighing pros and cons of life and direction you're going in. But there's definitely going to be some favorable contracts coming in. So if you are waiting for that, that is coming in. And then Spirit says, well, wait a minute, let me give you the Eight of Wands as well. And I love that because Ace is all about progress and the Eight of Wands is about fast moving energy, right? Things happening very quickly. And I love that. So you're going to get some good news that are going to allow you new opportunities that are going to progress you into good fortune. So I see a lot of progression. I see a lot of movement, and you're moving towards good fortune here. So I love that. Now let's talk about the Fool, Spirit. Let's talk about the Fool for Gemini. Let's talk about the Fool card for Gemini. Let's talk about the Fool card for Gemini, please. Let's talk about the Fool card for Gemini. Let's talk about this Fool card for Gemini, please. What is this all about? This Fool card for Gemini. I'm going to take a quick drink here, Gemini. Give me a second. Let's talk about this Fool card for Gemini, please. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And, you know, with that Queen of Pentacles, this lets me know that you're definitely moving into a time of wealth, of luxury, right? I feel like you really do give from your heart. And because you do give from your heart, you're definitely receiving in a big way, okay? I do see a time of wealth, of material success, of you being independent, of you having that solid ground. So I do feel like some of you might even move in, you know, buying a new home or selling a home, but there's something here that allows you to have that foundation, that stability that you're seeking, okay? Now let's talk about the Four of Wands, Spirit. Can we talk about the Four of Wands, please? The Four of Wands for Gemini. What is this all about? Let me just give a quick shuffle. These cards are like jumping in and out, and I'm trying not to have them all fall out all over the floor. So let me just shuffle real quick. Okay. All right. Four of Wands for Gemini. What is this all about, Spirit? What is this move? What is stability, celebration? What is this for Gemini, this Four of Wands? Can we get clarity on the Four of Wands, please? Can we get clarity on the Four of Wands? You guys, this is an amazing reading. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. This is good. It feels good. It feels positive. It feels exciting. It feels like you are conquering the world. I don't know. That's what it feels like. It feels like, you know what? I am conquering the world. I feel confident. I feel good. I feel successful. Like I feel like things are happening. Does that make sense? That's what I'm picking up from the reading. That's not how I feel. That's what the energy I'm picking up from the reading. But it is making me feel that way. I have to tell you that much right now. It is making me feel very confident, very like I'm going to make this happen kind of energy, right? So we have the Nine of Cups. Oh, wow. So we're going to feel very good about this move, right? Because the Nine of Cups is all about your dreams being fulfilled. It's about having success and having positive outcomes, right? Your dreams are coming true. You're really trusting the process here. You're having the confidence here, and you're celebrating this move, right? So whatever it is, you're very content with it. You're happy with the outcome. Amazing. Let's talk about the Lovers card. Let's talk about the Lovers card for Gemini. What is this all about? What is this Lovers card all about for Gemini, please? What is this Lovers card all about for Gemini? Oh my goodness. Four of Wands, you guys. Oh my God. Like, Spirit, you're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so amazing. Now, this Four of Wands is a move, right? We just talked about this. You have it over here. Now, this is you making a decision to move, right? To have stability and happiness and prosperity and abundance. Things are going to really take off for you. And then look at this. We have the Death card. Scorpio energy. We're definitely making decisions to make a change. There is going to be some kind of change here. Something is ending and something has to end for something to begin, right? This is amazing, you guys, because it marks an ending of something old, something that you've been struggling with, that the difficulties are ending. Major changes ahead. Major changes that allow you to have growth, that allow you to have success, that allow you to have new beginnings, right? No matter what. Because with every ending, there is a new beginning. So it brings a lot of hope. It brings a sense of rebirth. I love it. And then look what you have. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys, you have more. There's more clarifying. This is you. We're clarifying us, right? We are clarifying the Gemini card. So here we are with material wealth and success, right? We've reached that level. We feel accomplished. We're no longer worried, and we're no longer dependent on anybody, right? If we had to depend on someone to, for instance, you're in a relationship and you had to depend on someone to kind of help you out, kind of, and I use that word loosely because I don't feel like they were very supportive in a way that they should be. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you're no longer doing that. You are now saying, you know what, I'm strong. I'm strong, I'm confident, and I can make this happen for myself. And I'm moving to a time where I can depend on myself, right? So I do feel like you're moving to an environment that is going to be more giving, more relaxed, more warm, you know, more of peaceful. I just feel it feeling good. Okay, nothing is standing in your way. Nothing and no one is standing in your way for you to move into this time of your financial independence. And you could be running your own business as well. Okay, so you could be being like, you know what, no longer am I going to that 9 to 5 and dealing with the bull crap that I have to deal with. Now I'm moving into a time of my success, of my independence, right? I'm going to make my own thing. Oh, you got some more, guys. We have the Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. And this is all about something that is coming in, right? The Page of Wands talks about new opportunities and possibilities that allow you to enjoy new things, new experiences. There's a travel here, which we already know because there is a move. There is a relocation. There is an actual move here. And, you know, so there is something new coming in for you, right? And I feel like you're going to have this surge of energy. And I said that just a little bit ago. Like, there's that excitement, that motivation there. It's like you decided to say, I'm dusting myself off and move in this new direction, right? Like, you're making this happen. That Emperor, you're making this happen. You're in control. And you're like, I'm just going to take this leap of faith. Okay? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to make this happen. And you're making it happen. And that's amazing, you guys. Like, I am so proud of us right now. Like, yeah, I am. Okay, so now we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, the Four of Swords in reverse is, you know, maybe a dramatic kind of thing, right? Changing your environment, changing your mind. You know, you may experience some kind of a loss. Or you might be feeling some kind of like you don't have control over your own success, but you do, okay? This could be that you're feeling stressed or burned out, right? You might be feeling that way, but Spirit is saying you're no longer going to do that. You're making the decision to say, I'm moving out of this direction, right? You're making the decisions to get out of this, and you're feeling motivated and excited to move out into your own. You're ready for this, embracing this change and moving towards something that is going to bring you that stability that you are seeking, that solid foundation. I'm loving this. Now, you know, it's funny that this is coming up because I mentioned early in this weekend, I was talking to someone and I said, you know, I miss my old self, where I would just take that leap of faith and I would just do it, right? I didn't think of failure. Failure wasn't never an option for me. And if there was an obstacle, I overcame it. And as a matter of fact, I was telling my husband that. And then I've been married. We married for 8 years now. And I told him, in the 8 years, my life has changed in an ugly way, right? Like, nothing has worked out for me. And I really do feel like his energy affected me. I'm married to a Leo, and his energy is very not positive. And I really do feel like it is affecting me. And some of this reading is speaking to me, and I hope that is speaking to you as well. And you know, I like to share a little bits of pieces of me so that you can understand that I am here with you. We're not alone. And we're going to do this, you guys. We're going to be each other's cheerleader, or each other's motivator. We're going to hold each other accountable for our own successes. So, you know, I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to give you positive energy and outlooks. No matter what you might be going through, you can turn that out, right? I've struggled this last 8 years, and not only in trying to find work in other areas. And you know what? I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this because it can only get better. It can only get better. We can only go up. Let me grab these cards that fell. A whole ton of cards just fell out of my hand. But I feel like you guys, whoever needed to hear that, as you know, I only speak it when I'm led to speak about my journey, okay? And I feel like someone needed to hear that, because you might be feeling away. You might have been feeling like I was feeling, you know, not things weren't going your way, always hitting an obstacle, just didn't understand the process. But you know what? I really do feel that Spirit is saying, you're going to overcome this. I just need you to keep going. I need you to motivate yourself. I need you to have faith. I need you to have confidence that you did in the past to overcome whatever it is that you might be going through, and think more positive, okay? All right. Let's talk about the Emperor. Let's talk about the Emperor. You guys, your reading's already 30. I don't know. Our readings are always... let me grab this card that fell. Our readings are always... what you call it, long. They're always, no matter what. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse, and we're clarifying the Emperor. And I do feel like you are taking control. You're like, you know what? I'm no longer going to let this affect me, and I'm just going to move in a new direction, right? Because the Five of Cups in reverse is that. It's about taking control of the situation, rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your confidence, rebuilding your life, rebuilding, where, it's like you learned from the past, and now you're ready to leave that in the past and embrace new life experience and move forward. So I feel like your focus is now in the future, right? You're like, I'm no longer thinking of how miserable things have made me. I am taking control of this, and no one is going to stop me no matter what. Okay, now a song is coming to mind, but oh my gosh, I can't, it's not coming out. It's in my mind, but the words are not coming out. And I do feel like that it's like an older song. What is it called? It's in my head, but it's not coming out, you guys. Anyway, you're just saying, you know what? No more woe is me energy. And I said that earlier in the reading. Spirit is confirming it now. You are focused and taking control because no one is stopping you. No one is stopping you. You're going to make this happen. Now let's get going, right? Let's move. Let's do this. Now you do have the Tower, and the Tower is like, okay, for those of you that are not learning, for those of you that are not making it happen, the Tower is coming in and saying, you know what? I need to change things up for you. It's going to be very dramatic, so hold on to your pants. It's going to be very dramatic. And, you know what I see in my mind's eye right now? Spirit is telling me that you need to hold on tight, because it's going to happen so fast that, when you go on a roller coaster and your hair just stands way up, for those of us that have long hair, your hair just stands, it blows way. That's what I see you doing. Like, it's going to blow you out of the water. I feel like that. There's a change. There's a big change in your environment. Unexpected change, a new outlook, new ideas, a new beginning. It's dramatic, you guys. It is big. It is big, and you're going to take control through all of this. I feel like you are going to be enlightened, though. I'm surprised the Hangman didn't come out, with a Hermit, because I do feel like you're changing you're changing your mindset, and that's a positive thing. Woo, Spirit. All right, let's talk about the World. Let's talk about the World. You guys, this reading is going to be super long, but that's okay, right? Because we all like to talk. So, we're Geminis. We love to talk. All right, let's talk about the World for Gemini, please. What is this all about, please? The World card for Gemini. Let's clarify this World card for Gemini. I just feel like things are going to start to change. Oh, wow. I said I'm surprised the Hermit didn't come out, and here he is. Yeah. As the things are closing, right? Doors are closing, doors are opening. Hermit is Virgo energy, if I did not say that. And, things are about to change for you, right? You have learned from the past. As doors close and doors open, or doors just change your direction, right? They never open. And there is some type of a redirection here for some of you. But I see you really being wise with decisions you've made. And you're really thinking it through, right? You're reflecting before making decisions. And I feel like you're not trying to be careless about anything, but you're like, you know what? I want to be guided. And as you're looking at what your life has been, right? As you reflect on that, you're making good decisions. You really are. And whatever decision that you're making, it definitely is going to lead to something great. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. Let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. What is this Ace of Pentacles about for Gemini? Ace of Pentacles for Gemini, please. Ace of Pentacles for Gemini. Let me just shuffle because a whole ton of cards just fell out. Like half the deck. And we're not, if I took half the deck, we're going to be here all day. I don't think you want to hear me all day. As it is, you're already listening to me for 34 minutes. All right. Ace of Pentacles, please. What is this financial offer, opportunity about? What is this about? What is this about, please? What is this about? What is this Ace of Pentacles about? I do see a new partnership there. I do feel like there's going to be a new partnership. I do see some kind of a contract, you guys. I'm looking at the card as I am like, a card did come out and I'm about to read it to you, but I'm looking at this card and I'm like, give me more information about it. And Spirit is telling me that there is, like, I see you accepting an offer. Like there's some sort of a contract. I don't know. But I do feel like there's something there, like some sort of a partnership. Okay. We do have the Knight of Wands. That is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy. I love the Knight of Wands because you're being ambitious. You're expanding your horizons, right? You're expanding your outlook of what life is, where it's taking you, and how you're changing your perspective, right? And the Knight of Wands is a move of house for some of us, right? There is a move of house. There's a lot of excitement and things are moving fast, but you are feeling very ambitious and nothing is stopping you. Like nothing is stopping you. You're like, I am on it. I am on fire, right? Look, it looks like there's fire. I'm on fire and I'm feeling great about this. And I'm just going to move. I'm taking this opportunity to move forward with it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love this. I love the energy that's coming up here. All right. I think we should I really do want to clarify all the cards, you guys, but let's just go ahead and pull an oracle and we'll see what information we can get with that, or what guidance we can get with that. I don't know. My words are a little difficult today, if you can't tell, because I'm excited. Like I want to talk really, really fast, but it's not aligned. My brain and my words are, my mouth is not aligned. They're not, one is still asleep, I guess. But things are looking good, you guys. I do feel like some of you could even be moving or making a decision even within 8 days, yeah, that fast, you guys. And some of you, it could be 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. 1 to 8 weeks. Some 6 weeks is what Spirit is telling me. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please give us additional messages or guidance for Gemini, August 26th to September 1st of 2024. I was going to say 21, you guys. There is something here with 21 for some of you. All right, Spirit, what additional guidance or message do we have for the zodiac sign of Gemini? Wow, you are going to have a time of abundance, you guys. Look at that. You are going to move into a time of abundance. And I can't make this stuff up. Spirit is like, yep, this is what it is. This is what I want you to tell them. They're going to move of a time of countless abundance. Like it's going to show up in your lives in different ways. Okay. For some of you, it's gifts. For some of you, it's money. For some of you, things are just flowing. Positive energy, right? So be open, you guys, to receiving. Have your vibration super high. Be positive. No matter if you wake up grumpy and not happy and not wanting to move into, a new direction or whatever, or, maybe you got another rejection letter. Know that it's a redirection for a reason, because I do feel Spirit is saying that the reason why those doors are closing is because you need to get up and move. Like this is what I see. I see a building. Let's just use this box, for instance. I see this box getting up and moving like this. That's what I see, but a big building. Okay. Transition. It's a time of transition, you guys. Spirit is saying that we need to transition. Okay. And again, it's about creating space for something new and different. So we need to be open to that. We need to, again, it's relocation, you guys. It's relocation, and that's where you're going to get your abundance. So if you are thinking of moving or changing jobs or something here, Spirit is saying to take that leap of faith and believe in yourself, because this is your time. That is where you're going to have the abundance. That's where you're going to have the growth. That's where you're going to be happiest, okay? That's where you're going to feel yourself, you guys. Oh, I'm so ready to feel myself. I've not been feeling myself for the last 8 years, and I am not even kidding. You know, I told you I was very positive. I was that Gemini that attracted people. Like I was like that Gemini that was like a magnet, and people would just come to me. You know, like I'd be like, oh, I just want to kind of like have my own space here, and like I would draw things to me, not just people, but opportunities. Like, you know, even when I was homeless with my 4 kids, sleeping in my car, I had a job. I was still so happy and positive. Like nothing really kept me down until 8 years ago. And y'all know what happened 8 years ago. Okay. Magic. Things are going to start to happen magically, okay? So I do feel, and I mean magically because I mean that it's just going to be like all of a sudden, because you're not expecting it. When we expect things, they don't seem to happen. But when we just kind of let it be to the universe, give it to God, put it in His hands, they magically start to happen, right? It's almost like manifestation. It's almost like your dreams, remember that 9 of Cups, your dreams becoming your reality. And I feel like that is what's happening here. I feel like you're saying, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to apply to that job. I'm going to get up and do this, and whatever the outcome, and you're surprised by the outcome. That's what I mean. Okay? You're surprised because you weren't expecting it. When we don't expect it, it happens, right? So we can't, when we do something and we think about it, we'll kind of block ourselves, because the worry and the stress and the anxiety kind of blocks that energy from coming into you. So this is, oh wow, we got to allow. It says allow the things to happen. Allow the things to happen naturally, okay? And then you have renewal. Okay, I love that. Allow this renewal to happen. I feel like a lot of you, not a lot of you, a lot of us, because this is me as well, you know, there's new growth there, right? There's a new renewal here. There's a reflection that we're learning. We've learned from the past. We recognize what we've done. We've acknowledged it. We forgave it. Now we're just moving on, right? You're going to start to feel refreshed, renewed, rebirth, a new you, a new Gemini, where nothing is going to stop you. The confidence level is extreme, okay? Extreme. You are on fire and you are ready to conquer the world. And I feel like with that is bringing you that success. It is bringing you that, what it is you desire, okay? When I say success, it's different for everybody. Okay, it's different for everybody. For some of you, it could be a success in a marriage. It could be a success in a business. It could be a success in your journey. You know, whatever it is a sense of accomplishment. It's a sense of confidence, right? Because you stand tall. Because you no longer feel beat down and the door closing on you constantly. That it's that confidence booster, right? And when you have confidence, you conquer more, right? So whenever you're feeling down, you guys, I really do want you to come back to these readings and just listen to them, because at that time, something can speak to you. And if it's not my reading, someone else's reading that really resonates, or even just taking time to yourself. Taking time to yourself and saying, you know what, Gemini, you might have gone through this, but look at all of the success you have. Now, let's not let this little bit of thing hold you down anymore. Why did we give our power? First, acknowledge, why did we give our power? What was going on in your life that changed your situation? So think back however many years or months or days or weeks or however it's been for you. For me, it's been 8 years. I made a major mistake. Okay, I made a decision and I got married and I knew I shouldn't. And with that, changed my entire life in a not so positive way. Struggle after struggle after struggle. And I didn't see it until like not too long ago, right? But then I was still holding on to the emotion of it. When you hold on to the emotion of it, it still is there. We got to let that emotion go. We got to say, you know what? Okay, it happened. Shame on me. I'm not gonna do that again. Well, I'm married, right? But I'm not gonna make those decisions again. I'm not gonna allow someone else's opinion determine my decision, right? I'm just gonna make a decision that I feel is best for me, even if I'm married, right? If that means that, let's just pretend, we had a plan as a couple to relocate to Chicago. Let's just say that. I would never go to Chicago again, but let's just say that. And in that time that we were built, say we were going to do that in 2 months, but an opportunity came and said, hey, Gemini, EJ, here you go. I have an opportunity for you to go to, and let's just say to California, because y'all know I want that. And it's going to pay you more than enough for you to be successful, which means that you can pay your rent and eat and put gas in your car and all those things. You can live and be happy, right? It's going to pay you more than enough to be successful. I'm going to leave. I'm not going to Chicago. I'm going to be like, I'm sorry. I got to think about me now. I already thought about this relationship and it took me nowhere. So now it's about me. And sometimes you have to do that. And unfortunately, right? Sometimes you have to do that because you have to really think about it, right? Yes, God does not like divorce. God does not like separation. But sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's necessary, you guys. Set your intention. Time to get your intention bracelets. Otter Spirits, set your intention, right? What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Because intention is just that, right? Is set that intention, setting the roots, right, for new potential, for manifest. What is inspiring you to manifest and focus on that, right? But not in a way that, oh, it's not happening, in a way that it is going to happen, right? So I always set intentions, but I focus on it for that time and then I let it go. I don't think about it, right? Where I'm anxiety, gives me anxiety and I'm like, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm like, okay, this is what I want. Here you go, Spirit. There you go. If it's meant for me, it'll happen, right? I don't make it in a way where it needs to happen. I'm going to force it to happen. No, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen because you need to move somewhere else, okay? Now, we did get the 7th chakra crown, and that talks about a blockage, right? That talks about a blockage that is, it's an ego. And it's not allowing you to be happy, and it's not allowing you to be joyful, right? I feel like you really need to, and that's the crown that is located on the top of your head. So I really feel like that needs to be cleared. It needs to be balanced. You need to be awakened. You need to have faith, right? It's all about faith with this, right? And spirituality and aligning with that and opening that portal to the divine, okay? I really do feel that. And that is going to bring you awareness. And that's going to allow you to see what your purpose is. And then that's going to give you the motivation to keep going. Okay, now we can't be, again, let's not focus on the past, right? That 5 of Cups, let's let it go. Nothing is going to stop you. You are ready to conquer the world. This is a long reading, you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to end it here because I can go on and on and on. So I'm going to end it here, and I want to say thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know how this resonates with you. And, let's cheer each other on because you can do it. You can overcome whatever it is you're going through, you guys. Let's just change our mindset together. And when we become a unit, when we become one together, our energy is that much stronger. We are in this reading for a reason. That Lover's card showed up and said, Gemini, let's get it together, okay? You got it. You got this, you guys. Don't forget to check out Otter Spirits. Get that 20% off. Let's help them save the otters. Like, I love those little creatures. They're so cute. All right, so check out my website as well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.